as a young boy stepped right in, and till this day I look up to him. He showed me gasoline and fires running through my veins. See, I turned riches and I turned strings. I did the things that meant the most to me. That's why I stand up tall, cause I'm still here to make my name.
What's up? Welcome back. This is gonna be a pretty fun test drive. 1932 Chevy Sedan. Got 327 looking sweet under the hood. I mean, come on, that's awesome. Couple horns on the front there. I love the grill. Now this car is pretty iconic here. I love the wheels. I love the look. We're gonna be going down the road, checking everything out. You can even pull your little jet ski to the lake if you wanted. 100 detailed pictures, 3 different finance companies. I've got shipping all around the country. Be sure to hit subscribe. Throughout this test drive video, you'll know any kind of flaws or issues with this vehicle before you get here. We do this with every car on the lot. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Okay, so we're getting ready to take off here. I love the gauges in this one. We do got a radio. It's pretty old too. Look at the timepiece up here. That's really cool. I love how they did that. Huge back seat. There's a little stainage up here. Let's go ahead and start her up. Well, she starts up good. See, the tach is working. Engine temperature, we're gonna wait on it. Charging, good oil pressure, got some gas, good deal. Choke does work on the dash. You got to use it to start it. Goodness, radio works. How about that? A couple speakers there, Alpine. Turn signals. Yeah, I can see them popping up on the dash there. Well, the right one's not blinking. Left one is. And the readout there, yeah, it's working. It's changing as soon as I'm shifting gears. How cool is that? I like it. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? I haven't even tried to mess with this. Let's not break anything. There you go. It doesn't work very well, but it's working. Alright. Horn. And you got a tilt column. Woo! Horn works. Did you see that? Did you get it right? It's loud too. It kind of scared me. There's wipers on the dash here too, but just a dead switch. Alright, let's hit the road and see how this one runs and drives. Okay, guys. You gotta slam this door. I had to take a break from this one for a second. There was a lot of people that came in from out of state, and I wanted to greet them and talk to them and thank them for watching the channel. So we're gonna take off down the road. I don't think we need to stop and get gas in this one. It's going into gear nice and smooth. They're right there and right there. Yeah. They also wanted to go see Hot Wheels, so my sister does that a lot. If you ever get on Instagram and see Jim Fights Hot Wheels channel, that's our store. It's also on TikTok, YouTube. Try to keep all the social medias up to date with everything. Here we go, guys. Anything I see, you'll know about it. This is the first time I've driven this ride. Speedometer is not working on this one. It's not moving at all. Engine temperature is slightly coming up. Oil pressure pressure's great at 45 pounds. You can see it's straight as an arrow. It's not pulling left or right. Hitting my brakes. They feel good. Back at the throttle. Coughing from the carburetor. Yeah, if you floor it, it starts coughing. Well, I think it's partial to being cold still. So the second portion of the video, I kind of feel like it's going to be taking all the fuel and doing what it's supposed to do. It is pretty cold outside too. That could also affect it, but I think it's just because the motor is still cold. It's only at like 130 right now. Very smooth on suspension. I mean, most of these cars are really bumpy. This one feels great. Somebody's got it set up right. There's a bump in the bridge. Give her a listen. Not too bad. There's another one. We also got a nice speed bump on the way back. Alright, so what I'm going to do is pull in this parking lot here. We'll do what we normally do. Light up the undercarriage, get some outside shots, and end with picking out the flaws. That's chips, scratches, rust, dents, all that good stuff. I like to pick it all out for you so you know what you're getting. You don't make a wasted trip. Don't you hate when people misdescribe their cars? Well, that's not going to be me. Alright, I'll be back. Well, it's time to roll out, head on back to the lot. Here we go. Still nice and tight on the steering. I mean, as soon as I turn, it's turning. Good on the brakes. And back in the gas. I think there's nobody behind us here. Come from a stop. And go again. Couldn't see. There we go. When you hold it to the floor, just don't go, guys. Half throttle. It's got plenty of power. And it drives smooth and the motor's running smooth. But once you start getting down in that throttle, it's popping. You hear it? Not now. I backed off to about half throttle. But any more than half, it wants to pop. And I don't know why right now. I might see if I can get a guy up here to help me adjust this carburetor out. It's not taking the gas is what it's doing. Bumping the road here. Suspension's good. And it could possibly be, you know, the air controls on there. It also could be ethanol in your carburetor. But overall, she checks out, especially being a 1932 model. I love the motor, 327. That's a pretty common, good motor. And I've got more test drives to do. I see a few cars out here that I want to grab. So guys, stick around. Picking out the flaws is coming up right now. Okay, we got the hood up on both sides. I found a little nifty spot. It doesn't hurt anything. It sits right here on the corner. This is actually really light too, so don't freak out. I don't know, you guys on there probably freak out over. It's okay. It's also mine right now, so it's fine. I'm looking for chips, scratches, rust, dents, any kind of issues that I can find. Now, I don't hold back. I don't hide nothing. And at the end of the video, if you have more questions, no problem, give us a call and we will go over different areas and send you more videos. Starting over here, you got some spots on the fender that are down in the paint. Touch up mark. Chip. Chip here. Touch up marks. Chip. Not perfect. But I mean, it's 1932 model, so to be redone like this, it's in pretty good shape. The street rod at the bottom is not centered. It kind of bothers me. Scuffs right here from the hood. The motor just looks great. Chips at the bottom here. chip behind the step. And yes, you can stand on this step. Chips in the fender well. There's a bunch of them. Little chemical peel chips is what these are. There's bad prep on top and it started spreading like that. Is it dirt? Yeah, come right off. Discuss. Touch-up marks. A little bit of pitting on the handle. More touch-up. Scuffs on the chrome there. Seal around the front windshield has been redone. And it's okay. They did a good job. Touch-up marks along the edge. Up top too. And down this side. Little specks, chips. No blemish there. Light chips on the back. Look how the tires are sticking out. Touch-up marks. Fitting. Some little chips there. You also got some chips up here on top. Some cracks, light bubbles in the paint. Like a screw or something up under there. Let's check out the interior. Door panel on this one looks pretty good. Aftermarket handles there. Their seats look good. Carpet in this one looks great. Now, you can tighten up this corner over here. It's a little loose. A little bit of stainage going on in the headliner. Light works. Spot there in the headliner. Stainage over here. Good engine temperature. Jump it on out. Now I noticed earlier it was pushed a little antifreeze out. The only reason it was doing that is because we check all the fluids. We top all the fluids off on all of our cars. And every once in a while, he overflows the radiator. And of course, where does it go if it doesn't have a catch tube? It goes out on the ground. Well, once it levels out, it levels out. It was never overheating. I seen the temperature get to 200 and that was it. That's perfect. But I did see that and I wanted you to know about it. You see this tube running down from the top. It has no catch tube, so you fill the radiator all the way up, it's got to expand. That's exactly what was going on. I don't know if it was in the video or not, but I just saw it coming out. And I go ahead and mention it because I mentioned everything. Chips there. Let me show you how it comes down with this. Let's put you in the mouth. Hold on. Check your edges. Push it in. Well, hold up. There we go. Now we'll do the other side. Some chips in there. Look at it before I put it down too. That's right, she's down. Well guys, I sure hope you enjoyed my video. I try to pick out all the flaws so you know what you're getting before you get here. 100 detailed pictures also come along with this. Sometimes it's like 200, but he does a lot of pictures, let's just put it that way. 3 different finance companies to pick from, shipping all over the country. More information, if you need it, I'll send it. What can you ask for, guys? I'll have new cars coming out all week long. Check maplemotors.com out every Monday for fresh inventory. It's usually around 12 o'clock. That's how you see the new cars first. I'll see you later.